Hello, my wonderful class. Here is part 2 of your topic 8 assessment. It's your performance assessment. So remember, this is the trickier part where they start asking you to keep track of multiple steps in your head and solve one step at a time. So first, put your name on it so it's easier when we tear it out. And then let's get started. So first it says the toy store. Terry's family owns a toy store. These are some of the things they sell. So it looks like they have these items for sale and their different costs. Lorna paid for a box of crayons with 6 coins. They don't tell you which 6 coins, they just tell you with 6 coins. Ken paid for a box of crayons with 7 coins. Draw the coins that each of them used. So you need to find a way to make that price with 6 coins and then another way to make that price with 7 coins. You can pause and work on that one. Number 2, Kim goes to the toy store with these coins. So it shows you Kim's coins. Part A, what is the total value of the coins Kim has? Explain how you know. So write down, make sure you're answering all parts of the question. It's saying what is the total value of the coins Kim has and explain how you know. If you just do one of those things, you won't get all the points that you need. Part B. How much more money does Kim need to buy the book? Explain. So once you figure out the total here, you got to figure out how much the book is and then tell how much more money Kim needs to buy the book and explain. Make sure you're paying attention to all parts of the question. You can pause and work on parts A and B. On the back side, Kay's father buys a toy train at the toy store for $50. Part A, show 5 different ways that he could have paid $50. Use tally marks to complete the table. So your job is to pick which bills will equal $50 and your combinations will go across this way. You put tally marks for how many of each bill you need to make $50. Make sure that each of these is different because it says show 5 different ways. You can pause and do part A. And part B, which way uses the least number of bills to make $50? So which way that you found uses the least number of bills to make $50? So explain which way that is and how many you used. You can pause and work on that one. Last problem, number 4. Ted walks to the toy store in the afternoon. Okay, part A. He starts walking at the time shown on the digital clock. Draw hands on the second clock to show the same time. So here's what time it is on our digital clock. Draw the hands to show what that time looks like on your analog clock. And is the time on the clocks above 3:35 a.m. or 3:35 p.m. and explain how you know. You can pause and work on that. Part B, Ted gets to the store 10 minutes later. Write this time in 2 different ways. So 2 different ways to write the time that is 10 minutes after when he started walking. You can pause and work on that one. And then you're finished! Yay, good job. Bring it up to Mrs. Buckmaster, we'll tear it out, and you can work on whatever is next.